Chapter 8. The Waters, Recede, and God's Promise to Noah. After the floodwaters had covered the entire earth for 150 days, God remembered Noah, his family, and all the animals in the ark. He caused a great wind to blow over the earth, and slowly the waters began to go down. The springs of the deep and the windows of heaven were closed, and the rain stopped falling from the sky. The waters continued to recede, and after 5 months, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. As the water kept going down, the tops of the mountains became visible. 40 days later, Noah opened a window in the ark and sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth until the water dried up from the earth. Next, Noah sent out a dove to see if the water had receded enough for dry land to appear. But the dove found no place to land, so it returned to the ark. Noah waited 7 more days and sent the dove out again. This time, the dove came back in the evening with a fresh olive leaf in its beak, a sign that the waters were receding and the earth was beginning to recover. Noah waited another 7 days and sent out the dove again. This time, it did not return, showing that the earth was finally dry. At this point, Noah knew that it was almost time to leave the ark. After over a year inside, God spoke to Noah and said, "Come out of the ark, you and your family. Bring out every kind of living creature with you, the birds, the animals, and the creatures that move along the ground, so that they can multiply on the earth and fill it again." Noah, his family, and all the animals left the ark, stepping out onto dry land. The world was new and fresh, cleansed of its wickedness. As soon as Noah came out, the first thing he did was build an altar to the Lord. He offered sacrifices of some of the clean animals and birds, giving thanks to God for saving them. God was pleased with Noah's offering and made a promise in his heart. He said, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done." God made a covenant with Noah, a promise for the future of humanity. He said that as long as the earth exists, there will be seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night. Life would continue, and God's mercy would always be present. Chapter 9. God's Covenant with Noah and the New Beginning. After Noah, his family, and the animals had left the ark, God blessed Noah and his sons. He told them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth." God was giving Noah and his family a fresh start. He gave them dominion over all the animals, birds, and creatures of the earth, but with a new command. While they could now eat animals for food, they were never to eat meat with its lifeblood still in it, as life is sacred. God also warned Noah and his sons about the importance of life. He said, "Whoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed." This was a reminder of the value of human life, and that every person was made in God's image. Justice was to be upheld to protect the sanctity of life. Then, God made a special covenant, a promise, with Noah and all living creatures. He said, "Never again will all life be destroyed by a flood, and never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth." To seal this promise, God gave a beautiful sign in the sky, the rainbow. God said, "I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Whenever the rainbow appears, I will remember my promise that the waters will never again become a flood to destroy all life." From that moment on, every rainbow in the sky would serve as a reminder of God's mercy and faithfulness to humanity and all creatures. As Noah and his family began to repopulate the earth, a new situation arose. Noah became a farmer and planted a vineyard. One day, after drinking too much wine, Noah became drunk and lay uncovered in his tent. His son Ham saw his father in this condition and told his 2 brothers, Shem and Japheth. But instead of treating their father with respect, Ham exposed his father's shame. Shem and Japheth, on the other hand, took a robe and walked in backward, covering their father without looking at him out of respect. When Noah woke up and learned what Ham had done, he became angry. He cursed Ham's son Canaan, saying that his descendants would serve the families of Shem and Japheth. But to Shem and Japheth, Noah gave blessings. He praised Shem's family and declared that Japheth's family would also prosper and dwell together in harmony.